Sure.
Okay. Alright, so you want to stay in town from what I gather then?
Yes. I
Okay.
think it's a bad idea to go outside of town.
Do you want an abandoned house or a house with people still in it?
People aren't a problem.
Do we? How many of you care about if we kill all the people in the house?
We're not killing people.
I care, I guess.
Okay, so we find a place that's abandoned.
Sounds reasonable. I mean, if we go to a place with people, we don't have to kill them. Don't have to kill them.
Generally, it's a better idea to just kill them.
I will say this. Finding a house that's currently, abandoned is gonna be slightly harder, but essentially, since you can just troll around for places that have a for sale thing on them, it's doable relatively easily
Yeah,
still.
they will also be the first to be searched by ghouls during the day while we sleep in the town, after being
Yeah.
told that we are blood hunters.
Potentially, yes.
So yeah, I personally suggest we just go to a place, either kill or capture all the guys, and just leave them there when we leave.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Okay. So, assaulting a home in the early hours of the morning. How do you wish to go about that? And what kind of home you're looking for?
As I said, a house with a garage to park the van in.
Okay, that's the first detail. You're looking
We
for
picked the lock. That
Okay, so first of all, how big a family are you looking for, and how big a house?
Preferably just either a young couple without children or an old couple without.
Okay. Then to find an appropriate house,
Preferably an old couple without children, because then they won't have to go to work.
okay, old couple without children. Well, I think you have a fuck ton of aspects, right?
Yes.
I also have that.
Okay. So, everyone who's looking, as Darren is driving down, we'll call it a base of 8 for perception investigation, but given that a lot of you have a fuck ton of aspects, you can bring it down as low as 4. The bonuses will apply fully. Alright. Well, not only do you find an old couple, but one of them is actually bedridden after some sort of an operation, so you only need to control one. How do you wish to go about the assault? Stealth?
yeah,
So you
I have
press
stealth.
Obfuscate 5 again?
yes.
In that
You should activate
case,
Obfuscate 5.
given that you have Obfuscate 5, the only difficult part is carrying in Steel's body, which means that just give me one dex stealth at difficulty 4 whoever is carrying him inside.
I guess that'd be who has the most stealth
I have
apart from me.
Well, yeah, essentially, the difficult part is bringing the van and the body. Actually getting the people inside and subduing the couple is just an automatic success. You're more than badass enough to do that without any problems.
Mm-hmm.
So, pick one, who's bringing in the car, and give me a stealth roll.
I can bring in the car. I don't have stealth, is the problem.
I do have a bit stealth, like, not
I have
much.
3.
Stealth. Yes, but yeah, just roll your stealth then. Because you have better stealth than me.
Dex
mean-
stealth.
Keegan's
Dex stealth.
is hands down the best, honestly. He's the
Yeah.
sneaky bitch.
Yeah, have him roll then. I don't see this.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly,
What's the difficulty?
4. You probably don't even need to roll, but just to see how effective it is, if anyone has even chance of notes. Yeah, no. No one has any fucking clue. You are in. You have a terrified old woman and a husband that can't get out of bed. What do you wish to do with them?
Do one of you also dominate?
Nobody has
No one has that. I'm just gonna
Can you
calm her
presence
down.
3 both of them?
Yes.
Do it.
Wait, does anyone have any better presence than me?
No.
Because mine isn't great.
Okay.
Well, Steel has, but he's not really up for it.
Yeah.
Hahaha.
So just you then, I suggest.
It's an appearance empathy roll for presence 3 and oh boy. What's the difficulty?
Well,
Current willpower points. You would be rolling at 3.
it's not bad. Also get 3 botches.
Yeah, just roll it.
Just for the old lady, probably. We don't need to do the old man.
You should roll it for both of them, just in case.
Okay.
Well, that makes them like you, but essentially, you still need to tell them something to convince them as to why they shouldn't go outside. So something like charisma empathy after you
Yeah,
roll
but
the
that's the
present.
point, is that it's made it easier to do
Yes, exactly. You're probably aiming for 2 successes because that makes it last the whole day.
that. Mm-hmm.
So,
Should I spend willpower or no?
How likely is it to get 2 or 3 successes?
It's difficulty 3.
his
How
roll
likely is
on it
that?
sucks is the problem. I would spend 1 on the old lady probably, but that's me.
Yeah, I'd say that as well if you're wrong.
Okay, I'll use 1 willpower on the old lady. First one's for the old lady.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
Or successes.
She
That
lost
is
forever.
a month. You know, you're like the granddaughter she always wanted to have.
Yay.
And that's for the old man.
Okay, they are quite smitten with you. What do you tell them to get them to, behave themselves?
We've been traveling very long. We just need a place to stay for a little bit. We're really tired. You think you'd be kind enough to just let us stay with you for a little bit?
Okay, give me a charisma
Charisma?
empathy roll at 3. Okay, what's your charisma? Oh, right, we didn't go with specialties. Never mind.
Yep.
Still, that's 5, and they offer you to make you comfortable upstairs, but somehow you're able to talk into them that, into letting you stay in the basement instead.
Yeah.
And yeah, you have a place for the day. Let me just quickly check if you are completely fucked in some way. Are
You
you?
park the van inside.
Probably not. I need to see how Ospec 6 works, actually, to make sure you're not completely fucked.
We're not. Fuck, that's funny.
Okay. Yeah, no, that can't target you yet. You're fine. So, the night ticks over. You wake up without a problem.
I have a question. If you are in torpor, and you now also are out of blood at the next day, which
No,
one
no.
counts to
You
get
don't
you up?
spend blood to wake up when in torpor.
No,
You
I do not have any.
You can't wake then until someone gives you some blood. You are essentially permatorpored.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you
but
wouldn't waste any
unless
blood.
your humanity is like insane or path rating is insane. You
I literally have no blood and I was already in torpor.
Yep.
You wouldn't have
Yeah, but
spent
you
any
have to
blood
wait
if you
like-
were in
He
Torpor.
torpor.
didn't
Yeah,
have
exactly.
any going into torpor, guys.
Yeah, I was empty before I went into torpor.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's not the point here. You won't be waking up. You won't even be rolling to wake up anytime soon.
yeah. You're
You don't
kind
need
of
to care
just
about anything.
like your only hope is someone of sufficiently old blood feeding you some.
Oh, the old lady can give him some. Kick, kick, kick.
That might work on a 15th gen. Maybe. Depending on how old the lady is. But you
Okay,
are
so-
awake. Everyone who gets awake, take down a blood point. And, well, what's the plan?
The
Okay,
plan
so-
is, we find the fucking place for the fucking Duke and kill his fucking bitch ass.
You know there are ghouls from Turin now.
We kill their
in
bitch
the
asses
city.
as well.
I'm like it.
The
I'm not
fucking
really-
ghouls, what are they gonna do? Point at us with fucking pea shooters?
I don't have the blood for much fighting.
I mean, I think you need to hunt, but I think you can take one or two from the old lady and then just
I
one
don't
from the
think
old
we should
man.
do that right now. We should just
I-
leave this place so that we don't leave any signs that we were here.
Well, when the
I mean, they're
last
old
of you
people.
wake, the phone that, if you didn't turn it off, that you used to call the Duke rings.
I don't have
Oh,
enough
it's-
I don't have enough computers to understand to turn off the phone, so yeah, I'd probably pick it up.
It's not your phone
Good
though.
evening. Am I speaking to Gabriel?
No.
Who am I speaking to then? Are you the priest?
Who the fuck? Oh my fuck! Did he fucking? Oh yeah, he fucking said he was from. The fucker said he was from fucking Portugal. Of course he fucking did, because he's a fucking idiot. No, I'm not a priest. We're not from the fucking Sabbath. Because
Just
the Maccabean is
Okay,
just a
yes.
fucking idiot.
Well, the local Duke is deeply upset about this. So, well, luckily for you, I'm more or less neutral. So, I'm willing to meet with you alone to discuss this, and I might be able to smooth this over.
This actually works for us. Because he's in
Well-
torpor, I can go obfuscate. Then there's three of you.
Yeah,
You
where do you want to
could
meet again?
you can just
You can
obvious.
just wait until after I'm done with the fucking call.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm. You can pick the meeting location. I'm in the suburbs, so it might take me like 20 minutes to make it if you pick a location that's far off, but I can be there pretty quickly and I don't really need to hunt yet, so I can go right now.
Sure, I'll pick a location that's like a 10-minute drive from here.
Mm-hmm. Okay. He says that he can be there in 15.
I then say goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
So, guys, we're having a meeting in 10 minutes, and I want. So let's get going.
sounds like a trap.
Of course, it's a fucking trap. That's why I want you to obfuscate everyone but me.
Okay.
What do we do with what's his face?
Talking about Jacob.
Yes, the torpor guy.
Yeah, no, fuck him. Leave him in the fucking van at the back.
Okay, so, Jacklord, what kind of location?
It's like a park. So
Okay.
we're all driving around.
Sure, a park then. Ah, crap, I don't have a park map. Imagine trees!
I'll
Trees
imagine
everywhere.
trees.
Yeah.
So, Niaxu, I'll have activated my Auspex when we arrive, and Niaxu would have activated his Obfuscate, whatever thing.
Keegan, you mean, yeah.
Keegan.
Well,
Good
Keegan, yes.
Obfuscate.
Not Niaxu.
There, you have a green spot.
Step outside here.
Like next to.
You should put it on the GM layer. Not GM layer, the map layer, so we can walk over it.
Look, a tree.
Yeah, a few minutes after you arrive, on the opposite side of the park, you can see there's more people in the car, but a single person steps out and just calmly heads towards you. And you can immediately tell he is not human looking. He's even paler, and it's like his limbs are stretched compared to a normal vampire. If you have some occult, you can roll for the bloodline
like 5
identification. Then yeah, you know, this is a Kia seed.
Yes.
Shit,
Yeah.
The what?
Yes. Anyway, the
What?
can I actually see what kind of people are in the other cars since I have 4 aspects?
You can. Are you scanning auras or are you just looking?
Well, after looking, if I would scan for auras, like, do they? If I can't tell if they're human or not without having to use.
Give me
orange light.
perception alertness. We'll call it 5 after Auspex is applied, because it's a long way.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I don't want to get ambushed. Turns out.
Two of them look human. One of them does not.
Okay.
But there's, just 3 of them and a single car.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm assuming I don't detect anyone else in the area.
No, you don't. And with that alertness roll, yeah, the way this dude carries himself, you don't know how old he is, but he's no neonate.
Yeah, that's expected. Fucking cast.
He holds out a hand. Darren?
I
think you should.
Oh, so you know my name? Yes, that is my name. It's not often I meet a kiosk.
Uh-huh. So, why did you pretend to be Sabat? Surely you... knew.
I wish I knew why he would ever mention fucking Portugal. Oh my fucking god.
Well, I hope that's the only thing you've done to offend the local Duke.
I wish, but that's not how my how the rest of my coterie seems to act all the time. They appear to like offending people.
So, you're what, Camarilla neonates? He raised an eyebrow.
I mean, in the eyes of the Camarilla, I guess we would be neonates.
But not in your own eyes.
I mean, yes, that would be how I would put it, yes.
I see. I assume you have some of your party nearby, just in case.
You really think I would arrive here alone?
Oh, no, don't worry. I'm not here to pick a fight. You know, why are you here? Maybe we can help each other.
Well, we're looking for something. I'm assuming you may very well be looking for something as well.
Yes, and despite my bloodline usually being associated with the Sabbat, I was able to make myself welcomed by the local Duke. No such luck for you, eh?
No.
Well, that's a pity, isn't it? you been up to see the place yet?
Well, we were planning on heading there.
Well, yeah, the local duke assumes as much, and I wouldn't head there right now until this is resolved, unless you took a truly circuitous route. He's kind of assuming that's where you're heading.
Yeah, I guess that's much. That's where our main plan was currently. Make a deal with the Duke.
Oh, please. Is it really?
I mean, there are many ways one can deal with the Duke.
Make an intelligence occult roll at 7.
I mean, maybe he wants to be Duke now.
He
Yeah,
doesn't want
you know. Kiasid always know when you're lying to them. Always.
Yeah.
The slightest thing,
essentially
they
insinuating
know.
I'm essentially insinuating that I'm totally gonna fucking kill the Duke if he doesn't agree to fucking stop this whole fucking shit.
Uh-huh. Sure.
This is going to try and kill him. Because I don't like being fucked with.
Well, that's an interesting proposition. You know, give it a night. And then, tomorrow, maybe we can work together on making a deal that works for everyone. I have something I need from him first.
Do what you must.
Well, it's really quite simple. He doesn't trust you or any newcomers, but he's willing to talk to me. And I'm not horrible at deception. I could easily enough arrange for him to arrive at a location you could have been informed of in advance.
Do you want something for this?
I want you to wait a day for this.
Of course. Then I'm willing to comply with your offer.
Good. I can reach you at this number?
Yes.
All right. Excellent. Oh, by the way, there's a Giovanni in town. She seems interested as well. Be careful.
Giovanni. Always willing to poke their noses at everything.
I know, they're so annoying.
Yeah, and then I turn to head off.
And so does he. Congratulations, you're making deals with the Sabbat now. How low you've fallen.
I mean, I fucking knew he was a bot. It's just that.
Wait.
Oh my fucking.
He's a Sabbat, not a... The
Oh,
ship?
he was on a fucking path.
He is
He
like
wasn't.
a POC,
He's a
so of
fucking
course he's
chaos. Plus, he's on a fucking path. There's no fucking way he's not a Zabat.
So do we make a deal with him or not?
Yeah,
We're
of
fucking
course.
making a deal with him because we're gonna fucking kill the fucking Duke because the Duke is a fucking asshole, in my opinion.
Alright.
So, what about we go and get some snacks now?
Actually, as a point of note, Jackalor,
Yeah.
he wasn't on a truly monstrous path. He still had the proper virtues, and the reference to him not acting human, that was a thing of age. Like, none of those little things.
human. Well, yeah, that. Fair
Yeah.
enough. Yeah, but yeah, so but I could still tell. I would still have been able to tell he was on a path. Plus, there was the guy on the path in the fucking car.
Yeah, like, that level of not human. Like, honorable accord kind of thing, probably.
Yeah, I know the fucking type. I have one in my car right now. Remember?
Which one?
One of us
The
is on the
Machiavellian.
honorable accord. Yaxi, right? Or Keegan?
Okay, yeah.
Craft.
Oh, Craft.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
So,
Okay,
discuss amongst
lunchtime?
yourselves.
Okay, I'm gonna ask. We're just gonna basically go over what he chatted about with him.
Yeah. The totally not smart over there just has given us a deal where he will present us the Duke, and we will be in a location as long as we wait a night. A day and a night, I'm assuming, since
Yeah,
day.
essentially
wanted to do
tomorrow
something.
night.
yeah. Since he wanted to do something with the Duke and probably the location of, probably with the mountain as well. I would not have taken this deal if we could have done this peacefully, but I don't believe peacefully is an option considering the Duke decided to lay a trap for us up the mountain road.
When did the trap thing? How do you know about that?
I was just informed about the trap from Mr. Totally not Sabat Kiast over there.
You could have asked him for some blood. He might have been old enough and powerful enough to awaken steel.
No, I'm not going to do that.
I don't think we want that since he's gonna keep going after the phone nonstop, right?
Yeah.
No, he's out of character. No. In character, you don't know.
Yeah, I don't think he'd be going after us. He'd be coming after us later when we're actually fucking competing properly. But right now he's just taking this to get a head start on us, while also fucking up the Camarilla at the same time. It's like a win-win situation for him.
So
I guess.
we flood and we need the place to sleep another day.
Well, I suggest we just hunt in this town. It's not going to be the best place to hunt, but it is the only place we have right now.
How are you gonna stealth yourselves? There's probably people out looking for you at this point.
I'd suggest to continue using Obfuscate 5 from Gigan.
So
And then I can just make myself look like someone else.
Yeah.
let's
You could
see.
just
Can
continue bringing
you?
up.
I want to see if you can extend level 3 as well. Yeah, or if it's just
Don't
level
think-
2.
I think the thing is, he could just, use his presence and shit to bring us people. And then we
Yeah,
just
I can do that.
Essentially, I
not a lot of-
think that the difficult part here is not getting noticed, so if you spend the rest of the night just refueling and running a few errands, you don't need to roll for the hunts. You will need to roll to stay safe while doing so, essentially.
Yeah.
I can just do that myself then, yeah.
Yeah, he'd have to do it alone because I don't think anyone else
Oh.
is good enough Obfuscate to
He
do
may
it.
bestow any single obfuscate power at a given time to the group, so you could just conceal everyone's faces instead.
Yes,
Oh.
you could just do that.
With I can use level 3 on everyone?
Yes.
Hell, you could use level 4 on everyone if you want.
Give me a... Whatever was the appropriate roll for level 3 if you're gonna disguise them. It's manipulation performance.
Yeah, manipulation performance.
I have 6 dice in that.
I suggest spending willpower on this.
How quick you spend other people's willpower when there are Sabbat elders with dominate 6 around.
Yeah.
I'm already at 8 willpower.
Yeah, he already
I
spent
know
a
it's a
lot.
bad thing, but we don't really have a choice in the matter if you don't want to end up in combat.
How many soldiers could he have here at this point?
I mean, if we're
30,
gonna
40.
Okay, here's the thing though. If we're gonna spend the whole night doing this, what else are we gonna do other than hunt? I mean, I can go alone, we don't need to take anyone else. I'll just bring you back people in like 7 hours. Enough to refuel us all.
Then you would have to roll, I think, because some people are very low.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
it's
at
a
like 5 here, so...
yeah, it's a big family to feed. Sorry, Keegan.
And I'm at 6.
Honestly, going together is safer. Because you
Mm-hmm.
can conceal everyone with a single roll. You don't need to roll multiple times. You just
Yeah.
extend it to cover the entire group. And, if that does fail, if there by some chance is someone with Auspex 5 here, then you can better defend each other.
True.
True.
So we should just do it then.
You can just roll for it. I mean, worst thing, you run into someone you weren't supposed to, and then you can try and resolve it.
Okay, I'll spend a willpower.
Okay, so at the very least you're guaranteed 1 success.
Difficulty
Difficulty is
It's-
7.
-1. Because I have
-1,
discipline.
yes, indeed you do.
Come on, let's get some 10s, baby. Yep, 2 10s.
Okay,
Wow.
anyone can look any way they want to. Except that increase in appearance still cost blood points. But other than
We
that,
want to look like that.
yeah, you can just look normal. Like at your normal level, but just completely and utterly different. You're unrecognizable.
Good.
God damn it, I spent willpower on that shit.
Sorry,
I
Keegan.
mean, it's successes. Nobody's fucking seeing through that. Good job, Keegan. Good fucking
But that's
job.
willpower I wouldn't have had to spend.
I know the feeling, but still, that's an amazing job, Keegan. Congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow I doubt anyone has enough Auspex to even have a chance of seeing through this.
I just walked past someone who does, and they don't see it.
I mean, with 8 successes, even if they had Auspex like 8, they'd have to roll. They have
No,
to have
Jackalore.
many
Maintaining it versus Auspex is still with stealth. That's a separate roll. This is
yeah.
how
Yeah.
good the disguise is, and it's fucking perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So we get blood, I suppose.
Yeah, pretty much the only one who could see through this would be the Archon I made if she was here, but she's not, so you're safe.
So we spend most of the day night hunting.
Oh yes, you can make some rolls, those of you who have decent Auspex, to see if you pick up any vampiric auras and the like.
I'll roll.
How,
No roll this time.
what do you roll for that? Perception alertness, right?
Perception
It's
empathy.
perception empathy for aura scanning crowds.
8.
Okay, oh yeah, sure.
Difficulty 8, of course.
Okay. You do pick up some ghouls at the very least, discreetly keeping an eye on the crowds in some places, looking for pale skins, etc.
Can I attempt to eat some of them? The ghouls, that is.
God's fucking damn it. They're specifically looking for people trying bullshit. With stealth at 8 if you want to try.
With stealth, not dex.
What the...
No, it's
Why would
about
you do that?
outmaneuvering them, really.
Oh, I know. I would bother then.
So do we need to make hunt rolls, or do we not even need to?
No, you can reset yourselves to full by the time morning comes around.
Yeah.
And yeah, it does look like there's at the very least a lot of ghouls around keeping an eye on people, and by the end of the night, some of them are eyeing you suspiciously because people aren't usually out the whole night loitering, but given that role, it's like, well, they're onto these disguises, but you just can cover the group with invisibility and walk away and no one's the wiser.
What, people don't go out at night, do fun stuff with their friends?
Not
yet,
till
right.
4 a.m. generally in a small town like this.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, nobody's chasing you. It's more along the lines of, you're getting higher on the list of people who might be off kind of thing, but like I said, you have enough obfuscate that you can just walk away. It's essentially a case of best not use these particular disguises again in this town, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Pick other
But I want
faces
to
for
be Britney
tomorrow.
Spears again. Kick.
Really? Really, Kian?
I'm bored.
What?
Sure, you look like a coked out version of Britney Spears with your two appearance. Not too coked out, but
Yeah.
mildly.
Okay, so
Anyway, so we wait. Then we will wait for they to get down our blood pools unless something happens again.
Yes, you are able to take down your blood pools and you spend another day safely in the basement. If they are gonna check each house, they haven't gotten to that point yet.
Yeah, they're probably currently just checking all the for sale. Still a lot. It's still enough time that 40 guys will check every in a day.
You can refill to
You're
full.
full.
You essentially
Okay.
spend a night recovering.
What's
how much blood were you on, Maxie?
4/8?
I was at 4.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Were you below the hungry threshold?
I don't think so. I have a bunch of self-control.
Yeah, then you're good. Alright, the next night ticks over and there's an SMS. It says, meeting the Duke. Will inform you ASAP.
Okay. Can do we have a steak or something? We have a steak.
You can easily make one. I think you just took swords because you weren't anticipating this being a fight fest.
I'm gonna grab one of the old ladies' knitting nets, you know, for knitting. I'm gonna stab them right in the heart. Those are generally made out of wood, right?
No,
No,
usually they are aluminum.
No plastic. From what I
Yeah, I
remember.
think these days it's a lot of crap that's, you know, non-traditional. Roll a luck die to see if these are wooden.
Well,
It's strength +2 normally, but these are warded against kindred, so against vampires that aren't you essentially, it's +5. And it's because it has burning blade on it.
Wow.
It's a you die sword.
yeah, we don't want to use them against the Duke because we don't want to kill him. We want to torture him so we can give him to the Prince of Milan.
Luck die is 1d10.
Yeah.
Yep. Sure, you find a pair of those that, you know, there's a name awkwardly burnt into one of them. It's probably a crafts project that is treasured because it comes from a grandkid, but you can steal them if you want.
No, I can just find a.
Oh yeah, you're humanity.
I'm gonna find a pen. I'll just grab a pencil they have. They probably have some pencils because they're old people.
They won't mind if you make a steak, right?
Okay,
You can make a steak from something in the basement, sure.
Yeah, we don't fucking need to search the fucking house for it.
You can
But
make
I know
controlled
it's-
attacks.
You know, our portfolios. Did nobody bring a steak with them? Like literally nobody in that.
you don't bring steaks, you find them.
Yeah, steaks are not hard to find. You just make one. Don't fucking bother it.
Yeah. Sadly, I didn't have one with me. Oh well.
Fine.
So yeah,
We just
I
stake
make a
him
steak.
in the heart.
We make like a couple steaks or something to give all the melee guys, and then we prepare to head out.
Okay.
Do we stake what's his face? The
You can and bring his
Steele's character.
body to the Prince of Milan before we leave and tell him of the plot.
Oh, you want to stake my character?
I want
No,
to just
you
do
don't,
that.
you don't need to stake your character. Your character can be in the
Guys.
fucking car.
Are you staking steel? Yes, no.
No.
Okay.
Fine.
So, heading...
I'll
Well,
give
you're
you
ready
some blood.
to head out.
I'll give Steele's character blood points. I don't think
Guys,
he'll win.
Why?
Okay.
Wait a bit, someone is ringing. Since I'm not awake, I will be back in a bit.
Uh-huh. Darren was giving you a blood point. That means that you're one step bloodbound and you have 1 blood point.
Oh,
No.
okay. Sure, let me...
I mean, we could all do that.
Let's
Not really.
not.
I don't think. I know it's not necessary after the mine doesn't succeed at all.
I just want to make sure that he has no phones.
He has nothing on him.
Okay,
Yes, nothing
roll
wrong about
perception investigation to search Steele's character for phones.
I'll fucking
Haven't we
say
already
it.
searched him before?
Just
It,
difficulty 6, right?
Yes. I think you
Difficulty
did,
three.
but it's best to make sure.
It
You
should be
roll-
difficulty 5 since he's not going to resist or anything.
Not really in this case. It's more a matter of how concealed they are, and no, you don't find one. So,
Yes,
be
and I'm going to
good.
roll now because difficulty 3 because aspects 4.
for phones,
Or nothing. Well, I'm searching for anything on him.
you know, there isn't a phone on him. Not
There
even
What
in
a
his
pity.
Imagine
shoes.
why.
there is a wallet.
Steal the money.
For
Shut
fuck's
up. Give me your
sake.
fucking money. Yes, fuck you.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're going now.
Um,
Do I have the? do we
Put
have
Steele in the back of the van.
Okay, Steele's in the back of the van. You still don't have an address yet. Give
Yeah.
me... Let's see. Give me a... Fuck. Let's see how many. 1d4 first.
some roll?
Let's pick randomly. For fuck's sake. Okay, excellent. In that case, yeah, well, that's just that. Sure.
We're all dead.
No.
Well, you get an address after a little while.
And we're heading over there
Okay.
now.
Well, it's a trap.
Well, everyone except
Open some
what's
traps so I
his
can kill some fuckers.
You know, it's actually the same park.
Oh, goodness.
Lazy bastard, SD.
I know.
Aww.
Well, I'm just going to jump. I'm just going to ask Keegan to use obfuscate 5 on us after I jump out of the car.
Well, I assume I would have already obfuscated everyone except you.
Well, yeah, but I'm asking him to obfuscate.
Okay,
you to
you're
obfuscate
all
as well.
obfuscated.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to scan the place with all the spikes.
I can do
As
that.
far as you can tell, it's just the 3 of these guys casually walking and talking. Seem very friendly.
Let's stake all of them.
I'm just going to walk up here with I happen to know who the Duke is?
Well,
I don't think
this dude, the one in the middle, is someone you saw in the car with the Kia seats.
Yeah.
So,
That
I'm just
only
going
leaves
to
him.
walk up to behind this guy and stake him.
okay.
Did you at least spend all your blood to increase your blood strength?
I just activate potence.
I mean, you could have gotten it to 10 beforehand and just done it easily.
I just
Too
He
late.
doesn't have
Too late.
activating potence.
Make a dex stealth roll for the ambush.
So can we be around him, at least?
You
I
can
close
be
my eyes.
close,
But
Close
I still have
enough.
lots of dice.
but you're
Now,
not
what's the-
necessarily in perfect position because Jackalor just rushes in.
Well, I casually walk up to the guy and stake
Okay,
him, not
fair
rush him.
enough.
Nene over here.
So I have 4 melee, 5 melee.
It's difficulty
I-
9 still, because he is moving, turning and talking, etc. But you do get 3 extra dice.
3, 16 dice because of celerity. Or not 16 extra dice, 16 dice because of celerity.
Oh my fucking god!
Okay, you're in
Only you.
initiative.
No one but you.
You never disappoint.
Okay, everyone, you are all in initiative, but the ones
No,
who haven't
only-
broken their thing, you're still obfuscated, so you can make your own stealth attacks.
I'm just
So,
aiming at the dude in case.
Get me out of the initiative.
Because I have
you didn't
like
delete the initiative order from beforehand.
yeah, you need to.
You have
read
to
it.
roll, yeah, you have to roll again, Keegan.
No, I think it.
But the
Just roll
initiative.
again. Keegan, just
Yeah,
roll
yeah,
again.
yeah. Just roll again.
Ah, god
Doesn't
damn
matter.
it. Now you reroll. Fuck's sake. Okay, I'll add you a turn and set it manually.
Lol.
A one.
Okay,
Wow.
Gabriel, what do?
Well, this is an ambush round for me right now. Right.
You would be able to make an ambush attack if you decide to attack him, yes.
You don't have to though.
Yeah, I don't have a stake either. It's just aim. I'm just gonna, get my gun and aim it in case something goes
That's going to
bad.
be a confiscate, isn't it?
Aiming a gun?
Yeah.
No.
Potentially.
noise.
Someone's aiming at your face kind of attracts attention. Obfuscate is to a large extent a mental trick.
I mean, the dude
Except
just
for the
tried to stab him in the back.
So he's gonna be worried about other things at the moment, not someone behind him.
Kind of, yeah. Like, it's not gonna break from one turn, but it will break eventually. You don't push it, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, I know
Yes.
it's fine, but I'm just saying, so I get an extra dice if I need to shoot him.
Okay. So, Nicholas.
So, stealth attack would be with stealth, right?
You would roll dex stealth, and you would roll whatever. That would essentially give you extra dice on your attack roll.
Do I get the celerity as bonus?
If you don't use it for extractions, yes.
Okay, then I will try to stake him, I guess, like that.
Okay. Darren. Actually, no, him first. What would he fucking do? Well,
There's this one guy attempting to stake him.
yes, indeed. That is not good news. You know, this looks pretty much like a fucking ambush. Activate all celerity, run.
I'm going to. Yeah, I'm just going to
Grapple.
activate potence again. I'm going to activate
The grapple.
celerity once,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to use both of my actions to attempt to stake him.
Okay. For the second one, he will already be, away from you. He's just gonna take off flat out at full running speed.
Yeah, so I have to. Well, yeah. So I wouldn't be.
Try
I
and
wouldn't-
grapple
I wouldn't do that. I could just grapple him. That's
You-
true.
You could just grapple him.
Yeah, I'm just going to spend. Let's not spend celerity and just spend my. Just grapple him, spending on potence, of course.
Okay. Tali.
I don't know. I guess try and stake him too. Keep at pace with him, since he can't see me.
I mean,
Okay.
you could just, don't
You-
you have a
What?
gun or something?
Yes, I do have a gun.
Just aim and prepare to shoot him.
Okay, I'll
If
have
the
my.
target is moving at faster than a walk, aiming gets automatically disrupted.
Or you could assist on the grapple.
I don't think that's a good
Honestly,
idea.
I think the
It's better
best
not to-
thing might be just to fucking stake him. Or
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna try and stake him again.
Yeah, Keegan do that.
Okay, so
Does that
give
break
me
everyone's
a...
obfuscate?
It would.
Yeah, I don't know, I'll check. But either way, roll dex stealth to see how effective that is.
What's the difficulty?
6 for the dex stealth. For the attack, it's 9, even though you don't have melee. It doesn't go up for this. So, dex stealth first. Celerity adds bonus dice to this. So that's...
Oh, I didn't use celerity.
Then you do need to reroll. Sorry. Okay,
Well, you got
Okay, one more time.
so that's
what?
7 extra dice on the attack, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
plus celerity again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, so it's
Slowly
Dex
a lot of times.
melee or Dex brawl?
Dex
Dex
melee.
melee. Dex melee.
Plus celerity plus 7. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot. But you fucking hit.
Keep in mind that
Okay,
3
it's-
damage has to go through in order for him to be paralyzed.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, obfuscate does drop for everyone. So it's difficulty 9, Keegan, to hit the heart.
I was just trying to count because celerity and plus 7, so that's I have 8 plus 7, which is 15.
Yes. Difficulty 9.
Difficulty 9.
Okay,
Whoa.
a stake is a +1, so that is, I believe, a total of 4 damage dice. Roll high.
Yeah.
Strength and potence?
He doesn't have
Yeah. I don't
potence.
Oh.
Okay, so it's the stake. Okay, how much was it? Stake is 3.
Stake is plus
2.
1, and then
Mhm.
your strength, so 4 total.
Well, difficulty 6.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh.
Well, survey says he takes a damage level.
Ooh.
Darren.
I'm gonna just grapple him.
Yes,
Is
you
it 4?
are.
9 dice at 6. I grapple him.
Oh,
And then strength is damage. 4 and 5, 5 automatic.
Yes, roll
How
your
do you
strength.
damage someone when you grapple them?
Bear hack,
Clinch.
bones crack. Okay, so he takes a bashing point.
oh, that was-
Plus the stake is still in him, so you can probably bash it in.
Well, no, that's not how it works, man.
No,
Generally
we
not,
don't
no.
like that.
They should make Nyaxi's staking attempt easy, right?
Right now, Darren is still just grabbing hold. He's not actively holding him still. He can do that on the next turn. So,
Uh-huh.
yeah, that did break obfuscate for everyone, by the way, when Keegan moved to attack.
Well, do I have to make a roll at least?
No, if you do anything that breaks it, it drops it for everyone. That's the way it works.
Yep.
You are the source.
So, Nicholas, you may proceed with
Yep.
the fucking.
So, do I still roll like Dex stealth?
Actually, he's gonna try and break free once before you move. Because, well, he does have essentially escape declared as his thing, so he would just default to that.
Yeah.
Luckily for
I have 5
Dracalor,
automatic.
he sucks.
Yeah.
Compared to
I have
him.
5 automatic successes, of course, so I win.
Yeah, you just win. So yeah,
What kind of Bruja is this?
not a very experienced one and social focused.
Ha.
I mean,
He's one of those rare scholarly types.
he actually has a lot less experience than any one of you. This isn't a big
Yeah.
town.
So, do I just roll for staking or do I get a Dex stealth roll? Like, what direction is he facing?
You can try and dex stealth because he's distracted, but he'll be able to resist in this case with his perception alertness. So you're still trying to sneak up on him, but essentially he can try and counter since you're no longer outright invisible.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it's worth a try, right?
That's
Yeah.
better than nothing.
Are you activating anything?
I mean, I already declared steal.
Oh.
Okay, so give me the rolls. Let's see how good you actually are. And you could just eat this guy.
Yeah, let's see. I have. It's 9.
I thought we were bringing him to the prince.
You could always turn on the
Yeah,
Sabbat and eat him.
So, what's the difficulty?
No, we're not
for-
killing the fucking Sabbath.
Seven.
6, it's opposed. Okay.
Wow.
Those
Pretty
ones, god damn it. Oh! Now, defender.
Defender wins.
Yep, he
Yeah,
sees
we
you
almost-
coming.
yeah.
Luckily, he is busy with other things, but he doesn't like this idea. There's a lot of stakes around.
One vampire, 3 stakes.
So,
That he's still managing this. This is a fucking disgrace, guys.
Blame the fucking ones, man.
Wow.
Holy fuck.
Actually botched.
I mean, was to be expected at that difficulty.
It is an actual botch. Oh, this is not good.
Roll damage normally.
Wait, no, wait. Wait, I thought you were supposed to hit him first before you did the heart. The first one was stealth, the second one should be hitting, and then the third one would be
you're
sneaking.
actually hitting him. You're attempting to hit him in the heart.
Yeah,
That's with difficulty 9.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Damage is sure.
Yeah, now you're hitting me normally, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
8, 9.
Jekyll or so.
Plus the potence.
I did.
Yeah, he already added his buttons. 4. And I have 4. What did I put in my stamina as? 1. Okay, 5. Then plus 1.
Did you account for healing your permanent wound on your blood pool tonight?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good. You know, you feel it scrape against Darren's ribcage, but luckily he has tough as fuck bones. If enough of that had gone through, that would have been bad.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
These things, they happen.
And well, you're aiming at the dude, Gabriel. You have 1 turn of aiming done.
So
Yeah.
roll. Isn't aiming
does he get all
perception?
his, does he now get all his dexterity shit? Not dexterity, is breakout shit because of...
He does. We'll see if he rolls more than 4 on any of those and even has a chance. Because, well, you have a fuck ton of potence activated.
I'm
No.
gonna shoot him if he tries to move, like, if he manages to escape the grasp.
This is still the same turn. These are his celerity actions,
Oh.
Craft.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh, that was one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
The dice
even
said
with all
no.
the ones, we have-
Keegan, you have the entrancing eyes or some shit. Well,
I mean, it could do that. I guess.
Yeah, but he's not
Gabriel.
focusing on you right now.
Gabriel, what do?
If, I bet it's better not happen, but if he escapes from the grasp and, like, starts running, I'm gonna start shooting him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna split it, like, so I'm gonna shoot 2 times. Let's go with 2 times. Not
What are you using? Heavy pistol, heavy revolver? What's your weapon of choice here?
Heavy pistol.
Okay, then you can split to a maximum of 3 times. If you choose.
Fine, let's go with that.
Nicholas.
Maybe I should switch weapons.
Fucking stab him repeatedly.
He's right there.
mean,
All you need is 1 lucky strike with potence behind it and he's staked.
Yeah,
Huh?
but
And
I
one
could
unlucky
also
strike.
get a lucky strike on Darren.
And Darren gets tortured.
No, don't worry about it. It was the last roll was stupid.
Yeah, okay, I guess I will just attempt the same, but I will activate Potence.
Rip Darren.
I mean, Darren could just line him up.
Yeah, these dudes, by the way, are just standing there and watching, not saying anything. Nicholas, what are you doing?
I will try to stake him again, but I will activate Potence.
Okay. You know, he can see the writing on the wall. Yeah, he's essentially gonna try and bite at Darren in whatever way he gets a chance to. Like, if you're holding him still, he'll try to break free and bite you. Otherwise, he'll just bite from submissive position kind of thing. Just, you know, do as much damage to you as possible, because you're a cunt. And activate Potence for that particular dream.
Lol. So he's attacking me?
Yeah.
From a sub
I
basic
just hold him
position.
still. Yeah, I'll just hold him still.
Okay.
Line him up.
And activate Potence, of course. Cannot do that.
Uh-huh. Dolly.
Okay, so if he's holding him still, I'm thinking about grabbing his face and using snake eyes on him without using willpower, just trying to roll, because it's the same difficulty as goddamn trying to stake him. Right? And I have a
You
better
can,
chance.
but if someone does any damage to him, he can break free by spending a willpower and continue
Well, that's
normally.
if I grab him, that's gonna make it easier for them to stake him, though, right? If he's not resisting.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll just. Is that a good idea? I think that's a pretty
Yes,
good
great
idea.
Yeah.
Good.
And if I fail, everything else just continues.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, make me a willpower roll. You can definitely... You're close enough that you can just, yeah, find a way to grab his eyes.
Okay, so my permanent willpower difficulty 9.
Yes. Indeed.
Yes, one success.
Okay, he's entranced, and Darren is holding him still, so the attack will be a difficulty 5 for you. Nicholas.
Wow. So it's 9 and so 14 at 5.
Don't fuck up. Okay, so that's 6 extra damage dice. Try not to kill him in one strike.
Or just staking him.
Yes,
It's just torpor.
but overwhelming damage can insta-kill in theory.
Yeah, but we don't want to torpor him is the thing. We just want to stake him.
I mean,
Okay.
you have enough potence. You can't spend the willpower to pull the blow.
Plus 4 from Potence.
So a total of 7.
Who the fuck is trying to talk there like a fucking being from Ilya?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we switched over from... Are we still using the willpower pool? Because I think we said that we were gonna go with controlled strikes if you want to limit the damage.
I think you said either or.
Alright, do you want to spend a willpower to lower the strength of the blow?
Yeah, to not torpor him.
I mean, we'll just torpor him.
He's already damaged.
Craft, we can't hear you. You're fucking underwater and from the Ilya.
Sure, I will spend a point, I guess.
It's up to you. He might be high enough giant to easily wake.
I mean, doesn't really matter if he's torpored if we sell him out.
We could just torpor him, bring him to the fucking principal, and he can take care of it.
Sure, then I won't.
Okay,
Yeah,
then
doesn't
he goes limp either way. He is happily staked. Guess he just looks at Darren, nods.
Yes, it was good working with you. I think we'll be leaving.
Me?
now.
I've done nothing. I have
Well,
kept the peace and just had polite conversation with some of the other guests.
yes. Now, I don't think we've ever met before. So I think we'll be taking our leave now.
My, you're a nervous one, aren't you? Well, go if you wish.
I take the body over my shoulder and like put him in the car with over steel.
Sure.
Look, I have a friend.
You
Yes,
could
you're a
ask
friend on top
him.
of you.
He could probably wake Steel. Potentially.
No.
He might
We'll
be
have
like
the
a
prince take
6th
care of
gen.
that.
No, if he's a
Oh,
6th gen, we want
dangerous.
to kill him and not leave him and not have him wake up Steel.
You could just attack him and kill him. He has
We're
one
not
other
attacking
vampire
killing
with
him
him.
without reason. I don't think that's a good idea.
We're all in the car. Stop, Chris.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if we stake him, we can bring a unruly Duke to the prince and a Sabat. That would make him like us a lot, right?
I don't think we want to. Don't think we want to do that to this particular Sabbath.
Yeah.
Okay, let's drive then.
Okay. What's your next move?
Prisoner.
Next move is to head over to the. We're going to head out of town.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
find
we're
out.
probably going to head for the mountain and try to, not go entirely by the road.
Shouldn't
Try
be
to
good.
circumvent any obvious, ambushes and shit.
That sounds like a wit survival to find back roads and the like that wouldn't be watched.
Who has
Open
who has
road.
a good idea for how to do
I
that?
have open road.
I have with survival 7 dice.
I would say that would lower the difficulty by at least 2 for you, Keegan.
I have 7 with survival, and then I have open road.
Yeah,
You
that's
can
fine.
just
Do it.
roll it like 4.
Okay. Okay, so I'm probably gonna obfuscate everyone else, and then change my appearance to some
Assuming you're
old
using
trucker.
Obfuscate 3, not Obfuscate 2.
Yes.
Well, he's using a lower level on himself. He can't grant multiple levels to you, but he can conceal you with invisibility. Oh, huh.
You can just give us all Obfuscate 3.
Actually,
What about the sleep?
it kind of says that, like, if he's the source, then it has to be active on him as well, because it collapses if it isn't, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, we just all have Obfuscate 3,
All right, that's fine.
Well, give me a
Go for it,
roll
then.
at 4. You have the merit, so this should be pretty much a easy enough thing for you to avoid. And yes, you don't even see any sort of patrols.
Ooh.
They aren't
mountain-
tracking him, they are waiting on the major ways, heading the direction they're going epic. He's essentially using it to help him find back ways around the obvious routes.
I've spent 15 years trying to hide from princes, vampires, and werewolves.
Hmm. So yeah, you make it to the foot of the mountain.
Up. Up we go then. After, can you hide the car somewhere?
Assume the car is
That's-
hidden. It's fine.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Well, up the mountain we go.
With
Okay.
2 torpid people in the back of the car? I think that's fine.
Well, one is staked.
Well, one is
Same.
staked and torpid.
Probably, yeah.
Okay. So, let me move you over. And, well, give me some strength athletics rolls to pull yourself up on the places where the trail has been obliterated by the weather. Just difficulty 6.
Can I help people?
Yeah, just have both one person on each person's back.
Essentially, if someone gets more than 3 success, you can compensate for those that get less than 3. How about that?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'll just...
Okay.
What's the roll?
Strength athletics.
Yes, thank
Uh,
I know.
shouldn't do that.
Yeah! Hell yeah!
Oh,
Yeah.
fancy.
No,
Just like-
help! Help!
I'll help them.
It's a failure, don't worry.
Me and Yaxi can help him.
Yep.
I almost trip and then you catch me.
Yeah.
Look at the mouth going. He's so strong.
You know, the mouth is actually just like a fucking squirrel climbing, and the other two, they were ready to help him, and well, Nicholas has to help these Setite, but the mouth is just like, bitch, what are you waiting for?
Oh, here. Lovely.
Oh.
The door, when you arrive, is slightly open, and there's a faint light coming from inside.
Should we obfuscate?
You-
Yes.
You can,
How is
if
that
you
not?
wish.
How is that even a question?
Alright, well,
That's Mrs. Sire.
Maybe.
You don't
maybe.
know.
Like, out of character.
It totally is still style, guys.
I had hoped Steel would be here when he got. I had hoped Steel would be here when you got this far.
Nope.
We were supposed to get there on, like, the first session.
You may place yourselves inside. You can squeeze through the door. It's fine. Obfuscated. And yes, there is apparently someone there. She's just kind of bowed forward and just looking at what... They're almost like flowers, but when you look closer, it's like they're carved of glass. Not real flowers at all. And she just... It's like she's entranced. Just these faint sounds of pleasure coming from her side. Oh, that's just sublime kind of thing, you know?
Is this magical? Like magical?
You toreadors.
You don't know. It's not that you can immediately tell. It's not affecting you, at least not yet. But she's clearly in some sort of a trance.
She's a toreador, of course.
We'll just, ignore her.
I'm just gonna roll a chaos on her to see what the fuck is she doing here. Oh, like what? Like to try and see if I can figure something out about her.
Okay, what do you want to roll? You can make like an occult roll.
Just roll as a kid.
Her clothing is slightly out of date. In a, like a modern remake of something that might have been worn in a Renaissance kind of way.
Yeah.
Either very artsy-fartsy or, just not in touch with the times fully.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
I mean, I'd totally kill her if we knew who she was, but we don't know who she is, so we'll just, ignore her.
You could just ask
Let's
her.
just stake everyone we see.
What could possibly go wrong?
Just come to the principal on a car full of people.
Well, when you look up, you do see that the ceiling in this room, at least, it's a skylight. This place was at one point, at least, made to accommodate sunlight coming in. Almost as if it was a real garden.
No.
No.
Well, we're going in here.
I'm
Okay.
rolling out of chaos on the woman. That's
Are the
fine.
doors locked, or do I have to break my way in?
They are not
Holy
locked,
shit.
but they are closed.
shit. Yeah, I'm
What did you roll?
Yes,
Yeah,
Graf, please, let me know what you're rolling for first.
I did say that. Didn't you guys hear me?
No.
No, you didn't speak up. So that roll doesn't count.
And why difficulty 9?
What were you rolling for?
You should know what's difficulty 9, right, Chris?
Why? What the hell?
Just say what you're fucking rolling for, man.
Just fucking say it!
Eyes of Chaos.
In this
Why is
room?
On the woman vampire.
Yeah. On someone you first met, difficulty 9 is fine. And you know what? I like that botch. You hear a voice inside your head. You're behind schedule. Get a move on.
What? Do I recognize the voice? Or
Kick
just...
open the doors.
Not
I'm
really,
a serious
no.
malcap, for fuck's sake. It wasn't a woman's voice, was it? Like, what kind of voice do you think?
You know,
Yeah.
it
Talk to
was
you
like a
like
mix.
that.
It had that weird echo, like there were male and female voices speaking together.
Oh god. I know it. Okay. Yeah, okay.
Okay, once you guys are done with that, I'm going to kick open the door.
Okay, you kick
Kick open.
open the door. She kind of rubs her temples, half dazed, looks around, and then goes back to staring at the flowers.
Half.
I go
Inside.
inside and observe the area.
There is a stone slab there that might have at one point held a body, but there is no sarcophagus. And around the perimeter of the room, there are angel statues like you might find in many Renaissance tombs, but there's just that stone slab and not much else here. The room is obviously though sunproofed, and the doors, yeah, they, even after all this time, they fit with barely a crack. No real light would make it in here, certainly not in the amounts that could ever hurt something, you know, ancient and powerful. This was probably what they meant about a sleeping spot.
Holy fuck. There are angel statues.
Yeah, fuck off, still. What's the difficulty roll? Perception investigation here at difficult. Yeah, what's the difficulty with that? And I have Auspix 4.
Well, I am gonna split it here.